oven is getting cleaned. You know it. Where were we though? We were right here. Here we go. Some water, some soapy warm water. It's good enough for me, good enough for the oven. You know it. That's all you need. If you need more, you need more. What time is it? Well, it's 9 in the morning. That's no time at all. I thought it was like way later in the day. I've been productive without even realizing. Thought I was falling behind, but I'm catching up. It's a good feeling knowing you're keeping up in life, you know. Not falling behind. Although falling behind is not really a thing you do. Even though it feels that way, it's because you're comparing yourself to people who are not you. You're on your own journey. Gotta travel it. Stop trying to walk someone else's path. It will never feel right because it's not yours. Might be hard to do that though. I know that. I've had a long, hard time to realize and come to terms with the fact that my path has more branches than others, than the path of others. I don't know, whatever. It's okay though. At least I'm starting to see the field beyond the path instead of just the dense forest of branches hidden in my head. I'm speaking very allegorically. Might not be the most entertaining thing. Sorry about that. I got that dry voice as well. Like I've been smoking for at least 2 days. Howdy, partner. What brings you here? This town ain't big enough for the both of us. Or whatever they say in those movies. I don't know. I don't watch them. I should watch them, you know? What's up, Denise? Hello, Pixel. How are you people doing? I'm happy you're here. I hope you're doing well. I'm cleaning out my oven. It's been too long. The oven is dirty. So it needs a good scrub down. I'm doing well, Pixel. I'm having a suspicion I got the AI translation feature on though. Hello, Ophelia Barrel. How are you? You doing okay? Let me just turn off the translational feature of this device. It's messing me up. Dish gloves off. I had the hardest time of figuring out how to turn off the AI translation thing. You think I'm gay, Father? Bye-bye. Take care. Father D. Thomas. Definitely gay. You think so? Why do you think so? I'd love to know. I had the hardest time figuring out the way to change the AI translation or whatever it is. Because it says to press the gear icon and go into settings, right? But what you actually wanted was a tap. So if you tap or if you hold your finger on it too long, you'll get 2 different menus of settings. So that was a doozy. Hello, Titimini. Titimini22. Hello. How are you? Are you doing okay? I'm cleaning out my oven myself. Should probably have a glass of water though. Dry mouth. I'm just gonna have some water, okay? Let me just find it. this is good enough. I'll use my juice, my pre-mixed juice. That's good. I'm doing really well. I've been catching up on cleaning because I've been letting that go for far too long. There's a lot of stuff I've let go, so it's been rough. But what I did, generally, just I was a bit of a hoarder. I've realized actually. I didn't know that before, but I recently started taking ADHD medication, and I realized that I was saving a lot of stuff, not because they had a purpose, but because they might have a purpose. Hello, Francis. Francis Cordelia, 9464. So I've been getting a lot of things thrown out, making space, feeling more free, more productive and motivated, and I've started being more future focused, like for example, buying things that would make my life easier for the future, like just kitchen supplies and such. Whereas before I was like in survival mode, so I would just buy the cheapest thing that would do the job, but it wouldn't really do it well. But I was like, oh, I need to have money to survive. But now it's more like, I'll survive. So let's just focus on making sure surviving gets easier by the day. Yeah, sorry, that was a bit of a spiel. Hello, Prim. I mean, hola, 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 hola. I don't know. I put up some shelves. Well, I moved the shelves to be a better height for my needs. I've been cleaning out the balcony. I still need to clean out the balcony, though I'm not completely done because we had a storm here. That's okay, Rose. I don't need the money, but I'll still give it a gander. A little gas. I'll give it a little gas. A good setup? Oh, you can kind of see it. Yeah, that's true. It's good. It's not bad. Thank you. I'm gonna go with Tiger. Oh yeah, the guitar? I've bought that guitar like 5 years ago, but I've never had the urge or like the motivation to play it, and that's a shame. I've had like brief periods where I got really into learning to play it, and then once I finally got the calluses on my fingers so it doesn't hurt to push the strings anymore, I'm like, oh, this is boring now, and then you have the chance to have a PC. Yeah, I do. I'm very lucky. I do have one. Honestly, I'm getting back into it. For now, I've streamed 3 days ago again on Shorts, but I want to do like a regular thing. It's hard to explain, but basically I without knowing just haven't had the right brain chemicals I've been needing to be able to have a good life because of the ADHD, basically. So I've been just kind of stumbling in the dark, but now that I'm fixing up my life and I have the help and stuff that I need, I'm organized and then getting everything in order. So I wanna do daily streams, at least a short stream every day. I'm learning more about how I function now. Like I just have more access to myself, like my emotions and everything, and the ability to actually. How many subs I have? I think I only have 171. I shouldn't say only, but I have 171 subscribers. But I think quite a few of them are like from over 10 years ago. I've been cleaning the same part of this this thing because I've been talking, forgetting myself. So now I got it's real clean now. Thank you, Tiedemann. I appreciate that. Can't wait to see you more and get to know you better. That's really nice. Thank you. Sorry, Pixel. What? Pixel. I'm sorry. I'm a bit of a scatterbrain. How often do you stream? I'm gonna stream daily. Usually, probably around this time, a little YouTube Shorts live stream, just having a chat. You know, that's at least something I'm going to do. The exact time I don't know, but around this time, plus minus an hour, probably. Thank you, Tirimin. That's really nice of you. And I do want to make it like create a more of a community surrounding it, like with Discord and stuff, and maybe do events. I'll figure it more as I go. I used to be a bit of a perfectionist, feeling like I needed to have everything perfect before even starting. Hi, Tanswell Jacobs. How are you doing? But I'm able to just kind of figure it out as I go along now. It's not as big of a deal as it used to be, and that's really nice. I want to get back into like learning how to draw. I do want to learn the guitar as well. And just thank you, Pixel. That's really nice. Can't wait to get to know you better as well, obviously. But yeah, just have more because I used to be like one of those people who I would like my dopamine system. I would just doom scroll and stuff, or like just burn myself out and not let my dopamine recover by just being bored. Esto parece una somera. Maybe I do need the auto translation feature, huh? Oh boy. Yeah, I'll play it on stream, of course. I have an old video. I don't think it's available anymore, but it's me when I'm like learning the guitar and I'm really bad at it. But I learned to do the Smoke on the Water riff and stuff, so I'd love to show the process and the journey of like getting better and better. Like, I'm not sure if you've seen it, but it's a PewDiePie video. It's him like showing his progress of learning to draw for an entire month and then a year, and an update video after that time. But I want to like show more of it in the moment, like as I'm doing it, so people can see the mistakes being made and such. Hello, Leon. How are you doing? Because I used to be really worried about what was and wasn't good enough. Because I didn't know if I was good enough, basically. So I didn't know how much effort I needed to put in, and that would make me not make or do anything. Take care, Pixel. See you tomorrow. Have a good day. Or night. Thank you for dropping by. Okay. Hang on, Prim. I'm sorry. I don't have the translation feature on, so I don't know what you're saying. So let me turn it back on, because I want to talk to you as well. This glove is stuck. Stuck glove. There we go. So the next time you type Prim, I'll have it translated for me so I'll know what you're saying. Sorry about that. Get on there, glove. I get lost and I forget where I was on this thing. I wasn't speaking another language. I'm speaking English, but a person in chat called Prim is speaking Spanish, I think. And I'm from Sweden, and I don't speak his language, which I think is Spanish. So I turned it back on so I could know what he's saying. So I wasn't talking a different language. The person in chat was. I do want to learn English though. No, German. I want to learn German, not English. I know English. Ah, I did take French in high school, but I didn't nothing. S'il vous plaît? Je m'appelle Olivier. I put on the accent for him. I'm not sure how good it was, but that's what I remember from the classes. I would usually just sit in class and stare out the window, look at the pretty birds, singing their song, being more interested in knowing their language. I wonder what they say. What they chirp in the bath. What the chirp? It's a good accent, yes, thank you. Okay, Prin, I understand what you write now, as it's translating, and it's okay. Could you write what you said earlier, though, in Spanish again, so I know what you were trying to say? If it was a question or something, so I could answer you. Thank you also for telling me it's a good accent. Do you want to hear the Swedish accent? I'll give you the Swedish accent. What were you typing, Deso? Let me see. Let me see. This glove, I don't need one of these gloves. I'll take it off so I can use this. Oh, my head. Yes. I have the widow's peak. But it's been like this for like 10 years, so at least it's not getting worse, you know? It's because I'm so smart. I burn the hairs off because I think a lot. I got a good head on me. Are you worried about going bald, Aso? It's not really something you should be worried about. Either it will happen or it won't. Deal with it if you need to, but like there's way more important stuff in life. Yeah, it's a whole balloon. That's why my mood is so high. It lifts me up into the sky. And also the way I have my hair right now doesn't really. I'm a girl, false Dexter? Do you mean Dexter's Lab or Dexter the serial killer? Which Dexter are you referring to? The guy who says omelette de fromage? Or, no, it doesn't pop. It doesn't pop. It deflates, and I slowly go back down. And then I refill it again with new knowledge. And I bring it to God. No. It looks good. My girlfriend thinks so too. Thank you. But if you like notice my face, right, my face structure, it's kind of slightly squished together, so it's not like even. So a hairstyle on me, a good hairstyle would be one that like it makes my head go slightly higher to make it more proportional. Dexter's Lab, okay. I'm not a false Dexter's Lab, but I do not have a sister called Dee, that's true. I look like Hitler? I really disagree, man. I really disagree with that one, because firstly, Hitler didn't have blonde hair. He had dark hair. And he was way shorter than me, so I'd mog him, you know, with my height. Cousin with the big head? Oh, wait. Oh, Hitler's cousin with that big head? What? Brother Days, Dexter's Lab. Wait, I'm so lost. What do you mean, Tideman? What have I said? I don't even know anymore. I'm not used to talking to these many people. It's nice, but I get lost. Because you can. Okay. No, I was just wondering what you meant by it. Yeah, you're right. But I don't want to be rude, but sure, you can say that. But why do you want to say it? Were you hoping to get a reaction out of me? Make me mad or something? Ah, my Amazon package. Okay, goodbye, Deso. Take care. Get more light in your heart. Oh, you're calling me an alien. That's also very fun. Oh yeah, my big head, my big balloon head is the way I get back to space. Because I'm an alien. What games I play? Oh, I have so many games I like to play. The one I played a lot recently is called Deadlock. I need more water or something. So Deadlock is a new game in beta testing right now, made by Valve. And that's gonna be exciting when it comes out because it's kind of like League of Legends and Overwatch in one. So it has the League of Legends play goal, like taking the towers and stuff, but it has the 3D like aspect of Overwatch. You're also in third person. That's a very fun game. I also like Total War games because I like building my little kingdom, becoming powerful, trading, all that jazz. Your game's Overwatch. I used to play a lot before they made Overwatch 2. I really like to play Reaper and Pharah. No, yeah, Pharah, the guy with the rocket. Geometry Dash. I tried to play that game, but it was not for me. You just got me stressed. My fingies are starting to hurt. But we're getting there. We're getting things clean in, so that's nice. I used to play League of Legends so much back in the day. I used to play Jinx. Dead mode? Oh no, it's just because of the translation. Deadlock. Yeah. Wait, no. Reaper. Wait, no. It translated what you said, Prim. Yeah. I never made it past like level 5 or something. You just got me stressed. I gave up at level 5. Oh, Asher McCree. Yeah. Which one was Ash again? Oh yeah, she's the cowboy. They're both cowboys. I didn't play either of them much, to be honest. I liked like with Farah, I like anticipating where the enemy is gonna like move, so I can pre-fire instead of having to be good at aiming, if that makes sense. So I liked Farah. Reaper was different though, even because you were close, you could get in there, and that was fun because it let you do a lot of like movement. Like what hour it is for me? It's like 9 in the morning. So it's 9:25 a.m. Memes McMeme. So yeah, I like the ones where you don't have to hit them where they are. You have to like guess where they're gonna go. Or be in it. Like be in the fight, and that's something I really like about the new game Deadlock, because it has a lot more movement tech. Like, for example, the game has like a dash you can make. So you dash your hero. So you have a stamina bar. So you have like maybe 2 or 3 stamina bars. So a dash will eat up 1 stamina bar. But if you click at the right time, either crouch or jump, you will do a jump that also give you more speed because you click it at the right time. And then you can also, when you're in there, you can jump off a wall. So you like, oh, that's just orange juice. So you can also jump on a wall to continue. And then you also have a double jump, right? So if you know how it works, you can like move really quickly across the map. And like, I guess juke people? Or like make them chase you and stuff. They also added a very fun feature. And like, so the map now has sewers, right? And only some heroes can access the sewers because they're small enough to get through the vent to go down there. So there's one character that can transform into a cat that's like a assassin kind of vibe. So she can move faster in there and get to other lanes to assassinate and gank faster, which is nice and fun. Okay. I think this is good. Oh, there's some stuff there actually. My big balloon head. Why was he making fun of my head? It's normal size. I don't know what you're talking about. My head is normal. Oh, I don't think this is gonna is something I can get off. Oh no, I can. We're good. You just needed some more force. Just gotta go harder. No, it's okay. It's part of it, right? I'm sure I'll get more people watching the more I do it, but it's not that. It's just, I gotta, stick to it. Show people I'm worth to invest in. Instead of just like randomly making a video every 3 years. Like, you can't just expect success from nothing. Even though, like, it's not just so much that goes into it. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm getting the help I need, and it's making me able to do the things I want to do again. So I'm sure I'll be fine. But I appreciate the sentiment. And I'm looking forward to the journey, and I'm happy that you're here for the start of it. Hello, brother. Hello, Sophia. Sophia? How do I say your name? I'm unsure if it's a female or a male name just because of the N at the end of Sofian. But I know it's a girl's name in Swedish. Oh, you're a sub. Hello, Cool Liebeck. No, Cool Seebeck. Hi, how are you? Okay, Sophia. Good. I had a girl in my class named Sophia. My mother's name is Sophie. Okay, I think this... Honestly, it doesn't need to be perfectly clean because it'll get dirty in 2 days. But I got rid of most of the grime. Most of the grime is gone. Happy. I think it's time to switch out the water. It's true. That's what I should do. You're a manufacturer? What kind of manufacturer? Yes, I'm Swedish. But I don't want to just do Swedish content, so I'm speaking English. Who's sending all them hearts? Thank you so much. Hearts is something we should have more of in the world. Everybody, not just me. So I'm sending my hearts back to you. Look, I'm doing one of these. There you go. You can have two actually. Wait, no. There we go. That's better. Let's dry these off so they don't rust. Don't say sorry to them, man. Thank you for stopping by and spending some time here. Have a good day and take care of yourself. I'm happy I've met you. And I can't wait to meet you again. Be in your Discord? What kind of Discord is it? Is it your personal Discord? Or is it like, I don't know. All you do is game? What do you game? I might join one day if I get to know you better. Okay, I think this is clean. That's good. Okay. Maybe in the future, okay? I used to play GTA 5 a lot. Mostly the single player though. I didn't get into the multiplayer much. But I remembered when I was playing multiplayer for a little bit of time, I was doing the heist thing with with other random people. And I think it's the one from a couple of years ago where you're doing a jailbreak. So you have to save someone from a jail. And you have the 4 people in the group go and split up to 2 and 2. And I was supposed to clear the way, I think, for them, escorting the prisoner that we're rescuing. And I'm just doing my thing, and unaliving all the guards with my epic weapon skills, shooting. And meanwhile, I'm just getting yelled at by the guy, by someone saying I'm playing it wrong and everything. He's so angry at me. He's saying a lot of mean stuff. But at the end, when it gives you the rank of the mission, I got the platinum. I got the platinum reward, and he was like, unbelievable. Wow, what? How? How did he get the platinum? He didn't do it my way. Made him go crazy, and he's now in an institution. That's not true, that's a joke. Don't read into it. Just a little trickster. Sorry about the noise. I was having my water on. My little thing. My little thingy. I'm not sure if anybody has seen this, but sometimes when I scroll the YouTube shorts and I get like a YouTube shorts live stream, and I've been seeing like um, this guy who just sits with the toilet thing around his head and with like fake poop on it and just making noises, and everybody's like making fun of him and like this guy's crazy and stuff. He's literally just baiting you for engagement by making himself look like a fool. And it works for a short amount of time to just sit there with what looks like doo doo on your head and like do la 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 boodai goobadai boobadai boobadai noises, you know? Because it's like, I mean, one, the repetitive nature of the same noise over and over is like something about that makes it feel like go into a trance kind of. And that's one part of why people stay, I think, because it's like, even though it's like very silly, it's still calming. But then also, people might write that he's dumb or he's being mean to him because he looks dumb. All of these things, right? But it literally just makes you stay and pay attention so that he gets more people watching. It's like a short-term investment. It's like a short-term start. It's like, I'm lost of words. But he's literally choosing um, to just blow up quick, but like have no actual meaningful people interested in him. So he's shooting himself in the foot, right? Oh, hi guest. Sorry, I thought you. I was just talking about a live stream I've seen with a guy who has like a toilet seat around his neck, and he's also like made it have like fake poop on the seat and stuff, and he just does repetitive noises. I'm just talking about that. It's just a random thought I had about that. He's basically just getting people to watch a short amount of time, but he's not really making any connections with people on his stream. So unless he's able, like, that's gonna get old. Even if he's able to do it forever, it's gonna get old, and people will get sick of him, and they're not like. Eventually, people will know that he's not actually. That he's just doing it for the attention. But it's not like a secure thing. It's just like high up, high. It'll make him get subscribers quick, but it'll never like. I don't know. I'm just yakking. It's basically the turtle versus the hare thing. Yes, yeah, that makes sense. I'd rather make a little bit of progress every day, know I can handle it, instead of just trying to get all of it at once. That's not good for you. It'll stress you out. Ooh. There we go. Dry that off. Keep things nice and clean. Put it in there. This is also clean. Oh, my shoulder's starting to hurt. That's life. I need to look up stretches that I can do to help with that. Why did I save these? What purpose do these hold? Do they hold any purpose? I do not know. These are like just the old eyeglasses thing, you get to clean them off. But they're old and I saved them for some reason. Maybe use them when I'm doing the dishes or something? I don't know. Can I rip it? The half-blood hairline? You can do better than that. How are you, though? How are you doing, Matrix Got Me? Philosopher's Harem? Let's see. Harry Potter and the hairline. No, that doesn't work. We got. Yes, you can. But I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of a Harry Potter joke. Um, like the Azkaban. What's it called? The third one. Harry Potter and the. No, what's the third movie called? The fifth one's called. God, I don't remember. I used to remember. I don't anymore. But what's funny though is that I've had this hairline, like this thing, for like 10 years and it's not gotten worse. So at least I'm like fine. I'm like 30 now. So if it stayed like this, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna stay like this. Because like everyone in my family on both my mother's and my dad's side, they don't go bald. Although my grandpa on my dad's side, um, um, on my dad's side, my grandpa, he went actually fully bald and he lost all his hair. But then he grew back and he got like those fine baby hairs back. That's it. If I was on the street and had no money at all, would you appreciate a cent? Of course. Even though a lot of people might think it's just a cent, the gesture of someone noticing that I'm in need and giving something is like, it feels nice. Even though the monetary value of the action is not that high, it's still a action of humanity and kindness that I'm being given. So yeah, I'd be really happy. Hello, LooRy. Oh no, that's me. I'm LooRy. I forgot. I was all focused on that scent. Um, hello, Swedish fanboy Bing Bong. Good morning to you too. What highway are you on? I could run out and wave for you. I'm between the highway that goes between Oslo and Stockholm, near Karlstad, Vänern. I could go on the near the highway and it's like, and you could throw out your used pantyhose to me. Okay, I'm done. I'm done joking. That's funny, but nah. That's good, Joey. I'm happy as one person was like negative. I wonder what kind of person the streamer is who said no, I wouldn't appreciate it. What kind of mindset they have about life. I don't know where Nynäshamn is. So, I must stay inside. It's windy and I'm cold. Dude, you know what would be awesome sometime, Swedish fanboy? If I got to ride in your truck. Go on the journey with you and do like a vlog or something. I don't know. Do something fun. It might seem silly, but like, I think some people would be like, that's cool. We'll see. In the future. Or not at all. Sorry, I got excited and you started talking about it. Don't feel pressured. We'll put it on the back burner. I'm currently cleaning out, like, I'm doing the dishes, but like not the dishes, like the oven stuff and like this thing that I haven't cleaned in a while because I haven't had the energy to. So I'm taking this opportunity to clean out my oven. Okay, cool. What's a truck you like? I know my God, what am I even talking about? I think I've been streaming too long and my mind is like, what's going on? I'm not used to talking this much. It's easier with my medication now for the ADHD to like actually focus on a thought long enough for it to be expressed instead of just jumping around in my head between things and not even knowing. So that's nice. I'm also more like, things are just easier overall. So how long have you been driving your truck, Swedish fanboy? You have internet in your trucks? Because I need to make sure I get my wood cutting to 99. It's boring? Driving a truck's boring? Why? You get to see all of Sweden, or wherever you're going, you get to see the road. Although it would probably be more fun to be a trucker in America where they actually have like different climates and not just pine forest, right? You know? I think boredom is important though. It's important to be bored because being bored helps your dopamine system like reset, so you actually have enough dopamine for like, that's why it's boring. I got off into my little other interest there about the way we work. Yeah, where I live, when my friend was visiting he lives in Gotland, and he was visiting, and he was driving. I don't have a driver's license because I've been like, you know. And he was so, like, he said that my town is like horrible at driving, which is probably true because he knows how to drive and I don't, so I'll believe him. But I remember one time we were out late at night driving, like no one was on the road, it was just me and him, and we were sat at a stoplight for like 5 minutes and it was red but there was no cars at all. So we made a joke about the guy who operates the traffic lights being asleep because he forgot to make coffee or something. Yeah. I saw a funny Schwartz thing about like so basically you have a text that says like all the firemen and cops and medical ambulance drivers saving lives, and then you have meanwhile truck drivers, right? And it's just them doing the blinker thing to let the people behind them know it's safe to pass. Yeah, that's it. Do you do that when you drive? Do you like do your blinkers so people know that they should pass you? Oh, you don't care about that? Well, that's good. Sorry. I don't know what to say right now. Hmm. What should I say? What do I have to say? What can I say? What should I say? Who am I? God. I remember when I played Euro Truck Simulator 2. Thank God I'm not a truck driver, dude. How's my love to strategy games? It's been a while. Like, the thing with strategy games, like Total War for me, is that, so I'm a perfectionist. It's better now, but I haven't played any strategy games since my perfectionism got better, and it's a recent development as I got medication for my ADHD, and it kind of helped me it kind of lessened my OCD tendencies about certain things. So I don't know how I would play them now, but back then it became more of an obsession after a while, because I wanted to get the start of the Total War campaign like perfectly figured out, so I could just optimize basically, which is tiring to me eventually, because I have both autism and ADHD. So I have the one part of me that's autistic that wants structure and order and routines, and I have the part of me that has ADHD who craves novelty and adventure, and basically the opposite thing. So you burn out while you're ADHD, and then you need to retreat, and like it's hard. So I get neurotic and just restart the campaign over and over until it was done perfectly, and then I'd burn out once I was held secure, and I would never actually finish a campaign. And I was very bad at like just taking small, like losing a battle and stuff, and like just playing it like without like restarting. So it's not like it was a real accomplishment to beat the game that way. So I'm trying to learn that as well, to like just roll with the punches more and do as I go, instead of trying to be perfect in a way that just makes me unable to even start something. So I don't know. That's a long explanation, but I don't know how I would feel about them now. But I do love the Total War games. I think. Maybe I don't love them anymore. Maybe they're not for me. Maybe I like games. Maybe I like other games now. Maybe I have on medication games and off medication games. I don't know. Like, I do know I enjoy games like League and stuff where it's just like, because like in League of Legends you don't have a choice. You can't restart the game, right? So it's easier to like not be able to restart. But yeah, I don't know. I'm also now very careful of getting stuck in high dopaminergic activities, like I don't know, scrolling TikTok, watching YouTube videos and such too much, to make sure my dopamine levels are like healthy, so I don't get into a slump again where I don't have the energy to do anything, if that makes sense. Because I don't want to fall back down. I want to keep this rock rolling forwards. So I'm being careful about it. I'm learning to not always have music on as well. Not doing anything, like instead, like getting used to that need of having music on always, no matter what you do, if it's cleaning and stuff. Like it makes it easier, so it makes the moment right now easier, but it makes it harder in the long run, because you're not as used to being bored. Something else? Hang on, we'll retype in. That's okay, Swedish fanboy. Don't worry about that. You have your life to live, and that's okay. Hello, Carol Gayton. How are you? Are you saying love like in the familiar sense that you English people do? Because I have auto translations on, because I have sometimes Spanish people dropping by. So to me, since it's in Swedish, it sounds more serious than it might be. But I don't think it is. Either way, hello, love. Oi, love! Had a good day, do you? No, I'm sorry. I'll stop. How are you doing, Carol? Carol, sorry. I have a dry mouth. So my tongue doesn't speak properly right now. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. I'm just cleaning out stuff from the oven. I've had some people making fun of my balding head. I don't think it's too bad. McDonald's gives me royalties every time they buy a cheeseburger there now. M, you see it? It's right there. It's just an ad for McDonald's, bro. I'm not bald, actually. Bro, stop. Stop it. Nah. Sorry, I was right up in there, wasn't I? Right up in there on the camera. Silly me. I need to itch my ears. Ugh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff right there. Thank God you have fingers, right? For the itchy ears out there. Gotta get the other one as well. There you go. Oof, sorry about this. There we go. Where's my coffee? Where's my coffee? My coffee's over here. Yummy coffee. Good stuff. Get back on your gloves. There we go. Sorry about the noise. should buy like a USB Bluetooth like connecting hub so I can use my Bluetooth stuff on my PC. That way I can have more freedoms in the way I do things. Which would be nice. Sorry about the loud noises. I'm cleaning my oven. Great things. And they're big things. At least we're going and cleaning stuff. That's nice. Maybe I'll bake a cake later. A simple cake, nothing too fancy schmancy, just a little sugary sweet treat for me, for cleaning. A little sweet treat, a little yummy cakey. What's this? I got a message. I don't want to check that right now. This is the way to do it, I think. Doesn't get too messy. That's nice. Then you just kind of flip it around and do the same thing, I suppose. Ooh, the library. Okay. What do the library want? Am I in trouble? Maybe. I better check those messages when I'm done here. Although I am getting worried it's important, but this is important too. We should let ourselves enjoy the quiet moments without letting the world interfere. Which is hard, because what if thinking, you know, oh, what if there's serious stuff going on? So let's get stressed in advance or ready to handle the maybe. This is not going to work. I need something stronger, like steel wool, I think. I think that's helping. This noise is nice for people to hear. So I'm feeling pooped out and I want some privacy. So thank you everyone who watched and who is watching. I hope you have a lovely day and goodbye. Kisses. Yes.